Freyr, the Norse god of prosperity, peace and fertility, rules over Alfheim, the radiant realm of the light elves. As a Vanir deity, he brings abundance to crops, livestock, and human fortunes. His golden fields symbolize eternal summer, while his green cloak represents nature's vitality. Freyr's divine presence ensures harmony between gods and mortals, making him one of the most beloved figures in Norse mythology. This idyllic peace, however, will soon face a threat. To defend his realm, Freyr commissions the dwarven brothers Brokru and Sindri to forge a sword of unparalleled power. Crafted in Svartalfheim's fiery forges, the blade bears runes that allow it to fight independently, a weapon of justice that never misses its mark. The dwarves imbue it with the essence of starlight and the resolve of glaciers. Freyr wields it briefly, marveling at its precision, but soon realizes its potential for uncontrolled violence. At the sacred grove of Glasser, Freyr swears an oath never to use the sword in war. He places it upon an altar of petrified oak, vowing to uphold peace through diplomacy and magic. The Vanir gods witness this pact, their presence causing the tree's leaves to turn to gold. This moment cements Freyr's legacy as a pacifist, but also creates vulnerability. Without the sword, he must rely on other means of protection. To replace the sword, the dwarves craft Gulinbusti, a living golden boar with bristles that glow like the dawn. Forged from enchanted gold and the breath of the earth, it can outrun any steed and illuminate the darkest night. The boar's mechanical joints move with unnatural grace, and its eyes shine with primal intelligence. Freyr names it Golden Mane and adopts it as mount, protector, and symbol of his peaceful reign. When frost giants invade Midgard, Freyr rides Gulinbusti into battle, not with his sword, but with the boar's radiant power. Its golden light melts the giant's icy weapons, while Freyr wields elemental magic, summoning vines to entangle foes. This unconventional tactics win the day, proving peace need not mean weakness. Yet the battle's aftermath reveals a grim prophecy from a passing raven. A Völva, Ceres, reveals that Freyr's abandoned sword will be wielded by Surtur, the fire giant, during Ragnarok, the doom of the gods. She describes how its magic will turn against him, leaving him defenseless. The prophecy shakes Freyr, who now understands his oath's tragic consequence. Determined to prevent this fate, he devises a plan to safeguard the weapon without breaking his vow. Freyr chooses a mortal warrior, Hrolf, a farmer renowned for his restraint, to guard the sword. He imbues the blade with a geese, magical prohibition against unjust use, ensuring it can only be drawn in true need. Hrolf buries it beneath his ancestral longhouse, swearing to pass the secret to his descendants. This act temporarily thwarts fate, but divine weapons have a way of resurfacing. Generations later, Surtur's minions unearth the sword through deceit. A fire giant disguised as a traveler manipulates Hrolf's descendant into revealing its location. Once claimed, the blade's runes ignite with crimson flames, binding it to the giant's will. As villages burn, Freyr senses the disturbance. The prophecy is now in motion, and Ragnarok draws nearer. Freyr and Gulinbusti pursue the giant through Muspelheim's volcanic wastes. The boar's golden light struggles against the oppressive heat, its mechanical joints grinding under ash. They track the thief to a lava-filled chasm, where the giant mocks Freyr's pacifism. Though weaponless, Freyr prepares to face his fate, knowing this confrontation was foretold centuries ago. At Ragnarok, Freyr confronts Surtur on Vigrid Plain. Without his sword, he fights valiantly with a stag's antler, a final irony for the god who renounced weapons. Gulinbusti falls first, its golden form dimming. As Surtur strikes the killing blow, Freyr's last act is to summon one final harvest, ensuring Midgard's survival post-Ragnarok. His sacrifice embodies Norse culture's complex relationship with fate and honor.